Today on MUFC Pulse, we'll dive into some incredibly intriguing news. Goalkeeper emerges as Manchester United's latest target to replace Onana, and Cristiano Ronaldo's reaction to Manchester United's current situation. For more on the story, check out the video. We also have some equally exciting football news coming up, so stay tuned until the end to catch it all. Welcome to MUFC Pulse. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell for more updates. Manchester United's target to replace Andre Onana. Manchester United are reportedly keen on signing the 27-year-old Swiss goalkeeper from Bundesliga side Borussia Dortmund. According to a report by Spanish outlet Fichajes, Borussia Dortmund are demanding a fee of around €70 million for Gregor Kobel. The report suggests that Manchester United are prepared to pay such a sum to secure the services of the Swiss international from the German outfit. Kobel has established himself as a reliable performer in the Bundesliga and possesses the quality required to succeed in the Premier League. It is no secret that Manchester United are in need of a top-class goalkeeper. Andre Onana has been prone to errors this season, while Turkish goalkeeper Altay Bayındır has barely featured for the club. It is clear that Bayındır has yet to earn the trust of the manager. Selling the Turkish international and bringing in a high-quality replacement would be an ideal move for United in the coming months. However, a move for Gregor Kobel in January seems unlikely, and Manchester United may have to wait until the summer to finalize the transfer. The club are understood to have other priorities heading into the winter window. They are expected to focus on signing a reliable goal scorer and a quality central midfielder next month. Manchester United have been underwhelming so far this season and are in dire need of the right reinforcements to turn their fortunes around. With European qualification for next season on the line, missing out on a spot in Europe would be a major setback for a club of their stature. Meanwhile, Kobel would likely find the prospect of joining Manchester United appealing. However, it remains to be seen whether the Red Devils will meet Dortmund's €70 million asking price. The valuation appears steep, and Borussia Dortmund may need to lower their demands to facilitate the transfer. Cristiano Ronaldo's response to the situation at Manchester United. Marcus Rashford's tenure at Manchester United appears to be nearing its end as the forward was left out of Ruben Amorim's matchday squad for the fourth consecutive game on Thursday evening. Amorim was questioned about Rashford's continued exclusion and strongly hinted that the England international had yet to demonstrate the required level to warrant a return to the squad. In an interview with journalist Henry Winter last week, Rashford candidly admitted that he is prepared to leave Manchester United in search of a new challenge. The club is reportedly open to sanctioning his departure, but potential suitors may hesitate due to several factors, including his substantial wages and a noticeable dip in form over the past 18 months. For new United boss Ruben Amorim, addressing the Rashford conundrum has been one of his most pressing challenges since taking charge. On one hand, Rashford is a player of undeniable quality when firing on all cylinders. However, the harsh reality is that the 27-year-old has been far from his best for quite some time, leaving his place in the team increasingly difficult to justify. As January's transfer window approaches, speculation surrounding Rashford's future has intensified. Despite his struggles, United reportedly still value him highly and would demand a significant fee for any transfer. This valuation, however, has deterred interest from several top European clubs, including Paris Saint-Germain, who are unwilling to match United's price given Rashford's recent performances. Instead, rumors suggest that a swap deal could emerge as the most feasible solution for Rashford's departure. Such a move would allow United to offload the player while acquiring reinforcements for their squad. However, it remains to be seen whether any club would agree to such terms given the complexities of modern transfer negotiations. The ongoing media frenzy surrounding Rashford has even drawn a response from Cristiano Ronaldo, the former United star who had two separate stints at the club. Speaking on the situation, Ronaldo remarked, "This is exactly what I mentioned when I returned to Manchester United. These issues are not solely the fault of the manager. I hope Amorim succeeds and manages to instill discipline within the squad." Ronaldo's comments have reignited debates about the deeper issues plaguing Manchester United in recent years. The Portuguese forward's previous remarks about the club's lack of direction and professionalism seem eerily relevant as Rashford's situation unfolds. His support for Amorim, however, suggests faith in the current manager's ability to address such challenges. Rashford's decline is not just a story of personal struggles, but also indicative of broader problems within the club. Many fans and pundits believe that United's inability to manage and develop talent effectively has played a significant role in the downturn of several players' careers, Rashford included. As the January transfer window looms, all eyes will be on how Manchester United and Rashford handle this crossroads. Whether through a sale, a swap deal, or perhaps an unexpected resurgence, the situation represents a critical juncture for both the player and the club. For now, Ruben Amorim must focus on uniting his squad and ensuring discipline remains a cornerstone of his tenure at Old Trafford. What are your thoughts on Manchester United legend Cristiano Ronaldo's response? Do you believe discipline has truly disappeared within the current United squad, and can Ruben Amorim resolve this issue? Share your comments below. Injury update on Manchester United's young midfielder. Manchester United manager Ruben Amorim may have been dealt another potential injury concern after Kobbie Mainoo was seen limping following last night's defeat to Wolverhampton Wanderers. United suffered their third consecutive loss across all competitions as Wolves secured a 2-0 victory at Molineux. The hosts found the back of the net through Matheus Cunha and substitute Hwang Hee-chan. The result leaves the Red Devils languishing in 14th place in the Premier League table, just 8 points clear of the relegation zone. In his post-match press conference, Amorim admitted that his team must now adopt a survival mindset to avoid being dragged into a relegation battle. Mainoo, like many of his teammates, struggled to make an impact against Vitor Pereira's side. The young England international started in midfield alongside Manuel Ugarte, but was unable to deliver his best performance. During the 63 minutes he spent on the pitch before being replaced by Case Moreau, Mainoo won just 2 of his 7 ground duels and was dribbled past on 2 occasions. Despite this, he completed 20 of his 29 attempted passes, including 3 key passes. Initially, many assumed that Mainoo's substitution was a tactical decision, either due to his underwhelming performance or as a reaction to Bruno Fernandes' red card. However, new reports suggest that the substitution may have been injury-related. According to Manchester Evening News journalist Stephen Railston, Mainoo was spotted after the match and appeared to be moving uncomfortably, raising concerns over his fitness. Mainoo only recently returned from an 8-week injury layoff in mid-November. Since then, he has accumulated 364 minutes of playing time across 6 appearances. The possibility of another fitness setback for the 19-year-old would undoubtedly be a blow for both the player and his manager. Amorim is already dealing with a depleted midfield for Monday's clash against Newcastle at Old Trafford. Bruno Fernandes and Manuel Ugarte have both been ruled out, leaving the squad stretched thin. Losing Mainoo would add to the Portuguese manager's growing list of headaches. With Fernandes suspended and Ugarte out injured, Mainoo had been expected to play a key role in the match against Newcastle. Should he be unavailable, Amorim may have to turn to a less experienced option or adjust his tactical approach to compensate for the lack of depth in midfield. This latest setback comes amid a season already filled with challenges for Manchester United. The team has struggled to find consistency, and a string of injuries has only exacerbated their issues. Amorim has called for unity and resilience as his side fights to recover from their poor form. The young midfielder has shown glimpses of promise since breaking into the first team, and his development is seen as a bright spot in an otherwise difficult campaign. Losing him at this stage could slow his progress and further strain an already struggling squad. The club and its supporters will now await official confirmation regarding Mainoo's condition. Until then, Amorim will be working to ensure that his remaining players are prepared to step up in what is shaping up to be a pivotal period for Manchester United. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let us know in the comment your opinion.